I'm telling you, this is a great thing to capitalize on if we can actually make that sound while doing an inspection. Here I am at the end of February doing a little experiment to see if drones work their own way out of their cells or if the worker bees chew and pull them out, open up the cappings. And so far this experiment has proven one thing. Bees are noisy at night while you're trying to sleep. And sometimes at night they sound like a sad old man groaning. I think once Sherry elbowed me and said, "Your bees need a drink," in the middle of the night or something. But this is interesting. The timing isn't perfect because I have to go speak in Nevada in the morning. So far, none of the worker bees have had anything to do as far as chewing. They do a lot of walking. I'll zoom in just a minute. They do a lot of vibrating, walking. And I will say that they are constantly on top of this drone brood with their mandibles, with their legs, always like doing things to it. It's really interesting what they do. And I'm going to show you another thing, which is a worldwide phenomenon that nobody has been able to explain to me what it is. I can wet my finger and then I can drag it across the glass and make a high-pitched squeal like you do when you take a crystal glass with water and you can make a vibration noise, and all the bees will just stand in place. They will not move. And as soon as the sound goes away, they start moving again. You've got to watch this, because I think if we could capitalize on the sound, just thinking outside the box here, if we could generate that sound while doing an inspection, bees would just freeze. Now you got to see that. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to do that in just a minute. But now let's take a close-up look, see what those drones are doing. Okay, as you can see, the bees are moving around. What I'm going to do is wet my finger and I'm going to drag it across. While the sound is being made, the squeaking noise, then these bees, for the most part, on the brood area, will freeze and not move. Are you ready? All right, watch this. It may take me a minute to get the sound just right. That is not trick photography. Did you see how they froze? Let's do it again. You can see my hand moving. That is insane. Wow. Let's see if we can get them bounced around a little bit. Let's do it again. All right, here we go. See them moving? Watch them stop. Let's do it faster. I'm telling you, this is a great thing to capitalize on if we can actually make that sound while doing an inspection. I'm going to make it faster, see what happens. As soon as I stop, they resume their activity. That is awesome! I've been able to feed the bees through some holes at the top and keep them kind of eating and taking care of this little bit of brood here that they have. And it's really interesting how hot this is. If you could touch that with your hand now, it's warmer than my fingers. So it's probably 92, 93 degrees. Very amazing. I highly recommend any of you wanting to know more about bees be able to pull a frame out like this. I know a lot of times people want a big observation hive, like 6 or 8 frames or whatever, 4 frames. But why not just pull one in for a day or two, and then you can watch it, and then you can put it back on the hive so you don't really hurt the bees that much, because obviously in this kind of a situation, it's not good for the bees, this single frame, to be out like this. They need the whole colony to take care of everything that's going on. But for a few days, this is just a fun little experiment. So as you can see, I love to play with bees. As a certified master beekeeper, I'm constantly doing stuff like this, trying to discover things and learn more about bees all the time. And one of the things I've learned over 10 years of trying and failing is how to get bees through the winter. I finally spent a decade of time researching it, and I finally mastered it. And get this, it's really simple. And I've got a video that I made. I'm not keeping any secrets. Here's how you do it. Look at my video here. 4 tips that I learned over 10 years to get your bees through the winter. I'll see you over there.